I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing display. So I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, I'ma give you 2. I'm about 5.
What's up, ATL and around the world? I just got a couple people that I gotta give a shout out to. OMG. First of all, Bishop J.C. Williams, New Life International Family Church, that's tuning in right now to us. You can come out and visit us on Sunday, Wednesdays. Y'all see your girl up in there getting her praise on. 5349 Snapfinger Woods Drive, Decatur, Georgia, babies, where we want to see you, because it's going down every Sunday and Wednesday. Sunday, we can start Sunday school. I'm talking about we can. Am I telling on myself?
We can, but cancel it on me, though.
Wait, hold up. The Lord's still working on me. I'm sorry. We do start, Bishop, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. But we start Sunday school at 10 o'clock and services start at 11:15. So we will see you there. If you like intercessory prayer like myself, you'll be there at 11 o'clock. Okay. So Wednesday night Bible study, you'll be there at 7:30. And that was Bishop J.C. Williams with the Sharing Life moment. I got to give a big shout out right now to all those that are tuning in. Michael St. Louis, what is up? What is going on? Also, Mike Jones is tuning in to us right now. And also, my lovely husband is listening. So she got some shout outs. And then we're going to get right into our special guest.
I want to get shout out to my husband. So he's listening at Georgia. Okay. Georgia Tech with that in Lawrenceville. Amen. Yeah, I'm going to get it together. He always talking about me because I never get to school right. But okay. Also, it's Next Level Worship Center in Norcross. My pastor's listening. And all the Next Level Worship Center members are listening. Walter, Big Wall, who's the comedian for the week, he's listening. LaTroy from Charleston, South Carolina, he's listening. And his whole Off the Block Entertainment crew is listening. Thank you guys so much for the support. And you'll hear you in a little bit. Amen.
Amen. Hey to the man. So without further ado, we got a wonderful topic for you today. We're going to get into our business topic for today. It's all about businesses. And just going into the new year, I'd like to welcome our very special guest, Miss Tabitha McClarity Rowland. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here. I appreciate the invite to be able to come on.
Yes, ma'am. And as of now, your business is just taking off like crazy right now. And you're doing something special for all of our listeners. Let's start there and let's go right into the top 5 reasons businesses fail.
Okay. Well, when you look at information from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, it talks about how 50% of businesses that start, they fail within the first 4 years.
Wow.
So it's an awesome opportunity just to kind of bring 5 steps from my standpoint of what I've seen, what I've researched, and just from, different points of view. You could go on the internet and you could type up a billion things of why businesses fail, but I wanted to kind of bring it into the top 5 that I see, and that are things that start out when new entrepreneurs very first start out. Number 1, and this is so important. If you're listening and you can write, it would be good to write these down. No business plan. Really, having a business plan is the foundation of supporting your dream. Even the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. When you have a vision for a business, sometimes people get so excited because of the dream or because of the vision that they step out with no plan. They may have a little bit of money and the idea and just run with what they've seen or what the Lord has given them as a vision. But if you have no business plan, to where it sections out your market, helps you define what your niche is, then from that standpoint, again, you could set yourself up for failure because you haven't written out the plan of where you would go from month to month, from year to year, what it takes to run that business. The number 2 reason businesses fail is they don't understand the market, or they don't understand their niche or the indicators in their market. And a good example of that is if you are in, I say the beauty supply business from that standpoint, and you live in an area where there's only 10,000 people, and in that area of the 10,000 people, only 200 or 500 can buy your product, and that's done from looking at the research of what type of beauty supplies are bought in your area. Then if you've not done that research, then it may be a good idea But if there's no market there to support that business, then again, that's something that sets you up for failure because you haven't done the research on that. One of the other reasons businesses fail is they don't understand the financial needs. One of the things with not understanding the cash flow is one big example is when you very first start a business, it's going to take quite some time, 6 months to a year, for the market to really know who you are. So if you're not profitable during that time frame, then your bills are still going to come in, your rent is still going to come, your utilities are still going to come in. So if you don't have any working capital or cash cushion, then you may end up out of business before you really even get started. Mm-hmm. So understanding the financial needs of the business is one big issue that new businesses come into that can put them in a area for failure. The next part is understanding tax implications. If you have employees, you're going to have employment tax, unemployment tax. You're going to need workman's comp insurance, so all those type of things, really understanding what the requirements are for running your business. You need to understand what expenses you have that are tax deductible, and all of those things. A lot of time a new business owner will just start out and go in and work, and they don't understand all the aspects of taking care of the business. If you're in retails, then of course you have to pay sales tax on your retail items. So understanding how to get your account set up with your state, the state that you're operating in, and being able to pay those sales tax to the state, because you do have to have a sales tax account. Number 4 reason why businesses fail is lack of continued education. And I'm not so much talking about a formal education from college, but going to things like the Small Business Development Center and really getting an understanding about business in general. Because you are, as a business owner, you are everything. You have to understand human resources. You have to understand the finances. You have to understand business management. So all of those things, being able to support your business, it's very important that you continue to be educated about the business that you're in, understanding what the trends are. We'll talk back again about beauty supplies. What are the trends in hair care or beauty care or facial care? Now, what is selling in that arena? It's very important that you understand those type of things. So having a doing continued education, that's one of the biggest things, because you can start out in a year and you have a good grasp of what's going on. But a year from now or 2 years from now, really, if you don't understand the market, that could affect your sales and, again, cause failure in your business. And the last reason why businesses fail is that the entrepreneurs have no leadership skills.
Wow.
And to me, this one, again, is a big one. You have to understand how to deal with the people that work for you, and understanding different personalities, even outside things that your employees go through. It comes into your business. So being a good leader, you understand those things, and you understand how to deal with people issues, again, dealing with HR issues, dealing with, mentoring the people that work for you, and, how good or fair would it be for you to be the owner of a business and not really caring what goes on with the business. It's a different story when you have someone that you've trained up to run the business and have good leadership skills themselves. But if you don't have that, you can't teach that to your employees. So again, you're setting your business up for failure, because at the end of the day, it's not that employee's business, it's your business. And if you can't lead that business to success, then again, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Wow.
So, just looking at it from that standpoint, those are the 5 top reasons that I've seen and that I've researched, knowing that, why some businesses fail within the first 4 years.
Wow. I just want to, go ahead, Lady J, because I know you.
That leadership skill, that got me, because a lot of people, they're like, well, it's my business, you're gonna do it my way, and no way, and that's true, but it's a way to say it to people,
exactly.
They adults too, and so Yeah.
Wow, that's
awesome. Yeah.
definitely phenomenal. And I want to say this to you. Going forward, I know that I signed up on your website for some Clearview tips about, being committed to my business and doing different things that I can really push my business to go further. There are some people out there that are listening right now that could really benefit, just like I have, from the Clearview tips. When I start looking at those Clearview tips, I've seen my business just double. I'm getting all kind of clients, all kind of people advertising with me now. And before it wasn't like that, but I said, let me take what Coach Tab is saying and let me implement that. And it has really changed the course of my business. So could you go ahead and give us one or two? Then we got to go take a quick commercial break.
Okay. Well, we'll start out talking about the Clearview Tips is an acronym for 9 words, and going through this process is pretty much the process that you can use to help you get centered on understanding how to start or how to make a powerful transformation. The first letter of the Clearview is C, and it stands for making a commitment to the actions that will allow you to achieve a powerful transformation. With any change, any upgrade, any transition or transformation that is made, that it requires you to have a made up mind in order for your dream to come to pass. You just can't say, I want to make a change or I want to become better, and not dedicate your thoughts and your plans and your efforts to making that change. Being committed means that you're in a state of being dedicated to the cause, you're dedicated to the activity, you're dedicated to the lifestyle, the decision, whatever it is that you want to have, you make that change. A commitment is never supposed to be broken. So what you should do is to make a commitment. You have to make a declaration and say, I'm committed to making the effort to make my change. And then get a notebook and write down what you want to do and record your progress in your commitment. Be careful about sharing what your transformation is with other people, because sometimes people can't understand your vision. And, they may have a good intention, but they can kill your dreams by not really understanding what the transformation is that you want to make. Make time to meditate on the commitment and what it means and how you'll have it come to pass, and acknowledge that you are important and that your transformation is here to allow you to have the best life now. And again, that's for commitment. If you want to get some of the other tips, please log on to www.tabithamcclarity.com. That's TABITHAMCCLARITY.com. And you can sign up on my website and get the Clearview tips. And you can also purchase the book on Amazon.com and just type in Tabitha McClarity and the book title will come up. And we can talk about a couple of more Clearview tips when we come back.
Wonderful. I want to say thank you very, very much for everybody just tuning in, for commenting, they're all on my Facebook posts right now and just giving us so many amazing tips and everything. So we're going to go to commercial break. We're going to come back and we're going to wrap up with some Clearview tips here. And we're going to go into who our artist of the week is. We'll be right back on Love 860. It's your girl, Cisa.
And Lady J.
Hot Topics, baby.
I'ma give you 3. I'ma give you 2. I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing.
Time for a fresh look. Get on over to Erica Star Hair Salon in Fayetteville. Erica is a master with all types, and she can hook you up with any style. You have got to try her superstar braidless and braided sew-ins, and she uses 100% human version hair. And Erica just doesn't want you to look good. She got the inside 411 on how to finally get your hair healthy. So what are you waiting for? You are a star. Now you can get the look. Erica Star Hair Salon, located at 115A Promenade Parkway, Suite 303, inside Salon Suites. For a super fast appointment, call 678-485-7735. That's 678-485-7735. And be sure to tell her you heard about it on Hot Topics.
J. Pearl Tax and Financial Services and Tabitha McClarity Coaching and Consulting wants to get to know you, to grow you. You found a one-stop shop for your personal and business needs. We offer business consulting, tax preparation, and much more. Call right now to arrange a free consultation for your business. We'll give you a one-on-one session with renowned motivator and entrepreneur Tabitha Rowland, J. Pearl Tax and Financial Services, and Tabitha McClarity Coaching and Consulting, helping you to maximize your potential. Call 678-757-8070. That's 678-757-8070. Online at TabithaMcClarity.com.
I'm about 5 seconds away from giving you the most amazing disgrace. I'ma give you 5, I'ma give you 4, I'ma give you 3, I'ma give you 2.
What is up, ATL and around the world? It is your girl, C-Swag.
And Lady J.
Right here on Hot Topics. Yeah. You are tuned in to Love 860, Atlanta's inspirational talk radio. All right, we're getting right back into our topic for today. And I know we have, oh my God, it's just not enough time. Not enough. Oh my God, you were so amazing. I just want to say you're getting amazing feedback from Facebook right now. So I just value you so much because you've helped me so much. And I really appreciate. She got money coming in my pocket. Praise the Lord.
That's right.
Y'all better listen to this woman, Tabitha McClarity. So let's just go ahead, and I'm gonna give you the last 2.5 minutes just to talk about some things that are on your heart as it relates to business, and let's just help these people grow their businesses.
Okay. My the next tip, and we'll talk about learn, and then I want to share a quick story with you. The next tip, which is the next letter of Clearview, is learn. And when you've decided what your powerful transformation is going to be, whether it's starting a business, whether it's losing weight, whether it's creating a positive relationship with your children, with your spouse, with your co-workers, these 9 Clearview tips can help you get there because it helps you focus on that transformation. And we call it powerful because it's a life-changing event. It's going to cause you to live the best life that you can have right now. So our next letter is the letter L, and it's for learn. Once you've decided what your next Clearview tip or your transformation is going to be, you basically learn everything that you need to know about that change. And again, because we're talking about business, I'll stay on that use that as an example. If you decided you wanted to, open a restaurant and you don't know anything about the restaurant business other than how to cook, then your first task would be learning as much as you need to know. What are the requirements for opening a restaurant in the state? What are the requirements for opening a restaurant in that county? What type of licensing do you have to have? How much, how do you get wholesale information for buying food instead, and can you have accounts, or how soon does the money come in, or even how to create your menu or price your menu. All of those things, if that's something that you don't know, then take time to research it. You might have a vision, but again, don't jump out there too quick because we want you to succeed. So you learn everything that you can about that business. Find a mentor, somebody that won't be your competition, but that will share information with you on how to succeed. And make sure that person is willing to help you and they have the skills to help you succeed. So that's the second Clearview tip, is to learn about your business. And in closing, I want to leave you with this story. There was a man that was known to be the best mountain climber in the world. He had climbed some of the highest mountains, some of the highest peaks. And on this particular day, he wanted to climb a mountain and just couldn't get his crew together. So being arrogant, he climbed the mountain alone. And midway to the top of the mountain, he fell. Because he had his safety rope, he was still hanging in the air. So he cried out, "God, please help me. I don't want to die up here." Well, the Lord said, "Cut the rope." And he said, "What? I'm so many feet from the ground. If I cut the rope, I'm surely going to die." He prayed out and cried out again, "Please help them find me. I don't want to die up here on this mountain." Again, the Lord said, "Cut the rope." And again, he refused. And so many times he went back and forth with the Lord because the Lord just kept telling him to cut the rope. Well, a few days later, after the search party had been looking for him for days, they found him. And unfortunately, the man had died. And when the search party came out, they looked in astonishment, wondering how could he have possibly died? All he had to do was cut the rope and he would have fell to his safety. But he let his fear cause him his life. And how many of us today are allowing our fears to cause us our dreams, to cause us our success, to cause us everything that we've worked so hard for?
Wow.
So I ask you to sign in to TabithaMcClarity.com and take your own life in your hand. God didn't give us the spirit of fear. He gave us the spirit of power, of love, and a sound mind. So don't give your power away.
Wow, that is powerful, you guys. And in closing, we got to wrap it up really quickly here. We're getting ready to go to our Artist of the Week, LaTroy Brown, as we're getting that queued up. But I want to say to all of our listeners right now, call Tabitha. Give them your number really quickly.
The number is 678-757-8070. And we'll be giving away 50 strategy sessions for the first 50 callers. You'll be talking with Tara. She'll take your name and your number, and we'll call back and schedule your session.
Oh, my God. So she's giving you a consultation.
Wonderful.
And go ahead and introduce our artist of the
This
week.
is LaTroy Brown from Off the Block Entertainment out of Charleston, South Carolina.
Check out my profile. 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 Check out my profile.
Thanks for listening to Hot Topics with C-SWA and Lady J. Want more Hot Topics? Want to be a guest on the show? Find the ladies on social media. On Facebook and Twitter, search for C-SWA. That's CSWAE. And join us every week at the same time for Hot Topics, only on Love 860 WAEC, Atlanta's inspirational talk radio.